Imagine remaking a game and then all the fans of that game vote to play the original instead of the remade version. People are still playing Counter-Strike 1.6, but way more people playing Counter-Strike 2. Can you switch to Roblox soon? Okay, I got you. It's 90 pro points and then do the pro challenge for the Crazy Skater. So it's like 91 goals. Okay, I'm going to hit play. Oh my God, no stats. Off to a good start. Any new skating games coming out this year? I don't think so. Reckless we haven't heard a peep from Reckless since the demo. Remember that game, Reckless? Oh, I shouldn't be doing this goal, but I've already started it. There's the prediction. All right, chat, you know what to do. I started working at Neversoft at Thug.
So nice to see the real THPS4 again. Glad to see you're feeling better.
Okay, you're
less than 3.
You're screaming. Yeah, I'm still recovering. I'm still coughing. I basically feel like I have broken ribs right now. TLDR, so coughing, bending, lifting, twisting is all very painful to me. Anything in the game, bop it, is painful. Everyone laugh at my joke. I don't remember the order. What am I doing here? Like, do I do this one? Do I even do the luge goal? I feel like I'm supposed to ignore this goal for the speedruns. I just don't remember. What happened with Ride? Well, we never got it to work. And I think in order to do another try, we have to get an earlier version of the emulator. But right now, I could literally not physically play it, so I'll have to wait. All right, way too danks in chat. This is way too loud. It ignores the music level that we had specified. And this is what we get for owning this game.
Way to go.
What? Rip sleeping lurkers? Yeah. Any throwing already? Rip the Stokens? Yeah. I mean, if I were a betting man, I would say I'm not beating whatever time is up on the screen. Do I do a 14th goal here? I always forget. I don't know anything. There's the nail the tricks and then the go to the look. I think that's it. I think we just do 13 here. Just vibe code the run. What's 2 plus 2? Who knows?
That's what I'm talking about, dog. Yeah.
Yeah. That voice acting is sick. What else did we miss, chat? What happened in the past week or 2 or 3? I've been just in bed or on the couch. I've spent more time on the couch the past 3 weeks than I have since I bought that couch like 6 years ago. Peter Gabriel released a new song today. I'm supposed to play a gig next Saturday, and I'm really hoping my ribs don't feel broken around that time because it's pretty integral to playing drums and doing anything and lifting gear to and from the car. I have to put the rest of the band to work. Sure, we'll do this one now. That seems about right. Well, Tanya was my roommate. Yeah, where's Tanya? Thank you for carrying the chat, Tanya. Appreciate it. The funniest chatter ever. You could say that. You may be right about it. Who are you referring to in Discord when you keep saying someone made a second account to bypass a ban? Y'all know exactly who I'm referring to. They've tried to bypass the ban like 3 times. Am I serious? Yes, I am very serious. There's a lot of lore with them with this channel and a couple other channels, but they're persistent. Oddly persistent. Because the guy asked to tell a joke. You know, it's funny because I consider that person kind of a legend because that happened in like 2020. And we banned them immediately and we haven't heard from them since. I don't even remember who it was. I wonder if it was like in one of the live stream VODs that are on YouTube. Like the first like 10 streams I did on YouTube in 2020, I left the VODs up for the public to see. And I feel like that guy's in one of those VODs. The guy who said, "Can I tell a joke?" Yeah, I do mention the Gapes guy in the Thaw 100% video. I mentioned them quite a bit because it's just such like a persistent reoccurrence. And they did make an appearance in the Thug 2 playthrough. Love the Gapes guy. Wonder what he's up to. Well, he's actually rejoined the community Discord under a new username, thinking none of us would notice. Now we'll have to ban them again for like the 4th time.
That is my tackle box. Oh, no.
That is my tackle box. What if Leben is the banivator this entire time? He's in it for the long con? It's not wrong. Ban speedrun any %. I saw someone did that on YouTube, like getting banned from Pokemon's Discord server speedrun any %, and it took them like 8 seconds. This is the community voted best goal of all time out of any Tony Hawk game. By the way, if you're new here or you don't know what's going on, this is the epitome of all Tony goals. We peaked here.
No, that Major Bob has no respect. Now, grab on for the last
Dude,
one, the
grab the thing. Starting to feel like Tony 3 and 4 now. He won't. There we go. If anything goes wrong, it's usually Kush's fault. True, actually. I think if we tally up all the times someone was responsible for something going wrong, Kush would be in the lead. Just a coincidence that Andy retired for 3 months after the ride stream, that's all. Nyum. The news today. We all stop clapping for me and let me skate. Thank you. Here's a hospital story for you. I'm not good with needles, so when I'm like getting an IV or getting my blood drawn, I have to like look away. And so the 7th time, like the nurse came back to do it, and I was like, can we like do something else to like change it up? Can you start singing like, I don't know, Creed? And she's like, oh my God, me and my boyfriend went and saw Creed and they were so good. And I was like, you know what, just put the needle in me. She did not sing it, by the way, to distract me. But it did distract me like a little bit during that moment, so I guess it sort of worked. Just shove the needle in my ear. Just stab me instead.
Nice work, kid.
Just put me under, doc. It's like, it's not like I'm like bad with needles. I just don't, it's like I don't look forward to it, obviously. It's like it kind of hurts. You don't know when it's going to go in, but if you watch it, it's gross, and so I don't want to watch it. Nickelback is better. Who is better, Creed or Nickelback? I only know 2 Creed songs. Maybe 3, but Nickelback I feel like I had more than like 2 or 3 hits. I feel like Creed's guitar riffs are more iconic. Oh, there's a poll up. Vote on the poll. Andy, do you want a voice cameo in a game that Fraser fat and making for a game jam? We will not be paying you. Okay. We need quips of excitement. I am not the guy. I am like King Apathy. Like, I don't know if I'm your guy. Apparently, my apathy comes off as like anger to some people. Okay, Nickelback won with 64% of the vote over Creed, just for reference. Like, who was it? It was like Bill Buttlicker and Rookie were all like, one day in chat, they're like, yeah, I thought Andy hated me at first. And I was like, what? And then someone else was like, yeah, me too. And then someone else was like, yeah, me too. Me too. And there was like all these people that thought like, but it's just me. I don't think I'm like a mean guy. I think my apathy comes off as being mean, maybe, to certain people.
That was sweet.
One in chat if you think Andy hates you. I don't hate anyone in chat, except for one of you. You know who you are. I don't think Andy hates me, he just tolerates me. No, I think the only person I don't like is the ban evader because they're very disrespectful. Not just ban evading. But I don't think that they are socially aware that they're being disrespectful to begin with, and so it's like hard to hold it against them. Andy isn't mean, he just ignores your chats when you aren't funny. True. Ideal chatter is one who evades the ban just to subscribe but respects the ban enough not to chat. Yeah, but donates and then feeds me good things, funny things to say that I could take credit for. And then they'll like cuss in their joke they're giving to me, so it gets filtered so no one else in chat can see it. But I can see it. So I can yoink the joke without chat knowing that I yoinked the joke after they tier 3 sub to me. Ideal chatter asks for a shout out and then donates to keep asking for shout outs. The ideal chatter is the guy who booed Andy. That guy is single-handedly responsible for he's the reason why I don't stream on YouTube. He booed me. He came into chat first time and then booed me. Like in my, 10 plus years of streaming, I've never had someone boo me in chat. And so that made me not want to stream on YouTube anymore. Mod that guy. Okay, we'll give him Seagoats mod. I don't even think we banned him. I think we just like laughed at him. Maybe you sang boo earns. I was saying boo earns. The cough is bad, but then like the recovery from the cough is like worse. It's never too early to cat cough, is it? To make fun of the streamer. I think you're right about that. What are we doing, chat? Is there any tea that I missed the past 3 weeks? Is there any, what happened? What did I miss? Apparently one of the top 100 streamers leaked a notepad file with a bunch of sus links on stream, and that ended his entire career. Had it coming, yeah. I feel like the content of the links was like, there's no coming back from that. What was your message caught? I don't know. I didn't see it. It looked like it came through. Oh yeah, we had to filter the word woke because when 3 and 4 came out, there was an alarming amount of people accusing 3 and 4 of being woke and ruining the game. And it's just like, shut up. The least of the game's probably exactly. God, it's like, can we talk about the contents of the game instead of like, oh, why did they remove the Russian flag from airport? It's like, dude, who cares? Who cares? I'm not allowed to pee anymore. True. Tonax Pro Skater 3 and 4 Remake said I can't pee anymore. God, that was so draining. There was a regular that was in here for a while that had like a horrible take, and I had to sort of clap back at him. It made me sad because I was like, oh, you've been here for a while. I thought you were like cool, but now you're just like, oh, okay. No empathy, huh? Right on. So, yeah. I'm unemployed now. What do I do with myself? I'm poor? I worked on my portfolio for about 4 or 5 hours on Friday and like another hour on Saturday, and I'm up to the year 2010. Get day drunk. I haven't drank since October 2023, I think. Just get high, but like on live. Imagine. Coolest guy. I gotta know more about you. Whether it's this channel or the Andy 24/7 channel, you seem to be using chat as like your own like Google search engine. Like sometimes you'll come into chat and just type THPS, and then sometimes you'll just type Andy. Yeah, are you a bot? Coolest guy? I think is what I'm getting at.
Andy.
Shout out to people that only come into general and only say hi. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to... We have been hovering around the same user count in Discord for like the past 3 months. There he is, Andy T. Clap. So shout out to people joining the Discord and then leaving. Oh my god, that was so loud. I was like, why was that so loud compared to the other claps? If I had one adjective to describe the Rivet goal, I would say that it was very fun, very engaging, very screwy. I do wonder if I stream more, if that actually means more, like, revenue. Like, if I stream 2 times a week, will I earn twice as much money as 1 time? I don't think so. Right, but will I earn more at all? Maybe a little bit? Will I get more subs? These are the questions I have. Should earn more from ads at least? I've always wondered, especially being a game dev and making a stable salary and being able to take time off and save and go on vacations and stuff. With streaming, it's like very much not that. It's like if you take time off, you just earn less money. Did you make more than 3 and 4? Dude, yeah, I made way more money than 3 and 4. That was like the best week I've ever had. But that coincided with the release of Tony 3 and 4, and that's like a once in 5 year opportunity. So it's like averaging like 800 viewers. And I think nowadays I'd average like 150 or something. Never forget the Taco Bell sponsor stream. Yeah, I got paid for that Taco Bell stream, a pretty hefty bag. I feel like I could have asked for more too, which is crazy. But they did pay me very well for doing that. Did they give you Taco Bell gift cards? No, thank God. This is what I imagine what Levin looks like. Average YouTube frog too. Just wears a shirt that says skate before the game came out. Average Ohio fit. I was gonna do a poll in the Discord to see what would be the best time for me to stream. Because here's the deal: is like now that I'm unemployed, I'm poor. I feel like I shouldn't stream on weekends, but I've been doing every Sunday at 12 for like the past 5 years. So nuking that would be like a bad call. But it's like I'd rather have time off like on the weekends when like people I know also have time off. You know. So if I was gonna stream on weekdays, which weekday? And what time? I guess noon would be best, no matter the weekday. But does it really matter? I guess.
Oh my God.
I mean, 9 a.m. Pacific is probably good. Like 9 a.m. isn't like early, but to have like be woken up, voices warmed up, ready to go to entertain, like at 9 a.m. is like kind of a big ask. I mean, 9 a.m. is when I started work every day, but I didn't have to like be on a video call every day and like entertain. You know what I mean? It's like different.
That was fast.
You stream during the work hours. How many people you expect to be here? About 50%. Because if I stream at the same time every week for the past 5 years and then I stream a different day, I would assume like maybe 50% of the people will show up. We ever try to do a full playthrough of a non-skating game? Yeah, we've done that. I think the most recent one of non-skating was Last of Us. I did it like Halloween 2024. Yeah, Rocket Power, we did that. We need to put that on YouTube. Write that down, ready? Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Oh god, Jesus.
I wonder if anyone here remembers who Iverson THPS was. Cheers.
Good job.
A legend in the Tony Hawk community. He was always around. He was in a big name clan, which really doesn't mean anything, but he was not very good at the game, but his entry into I-1 was legendary. He used Django Fett and just performed very poorly and did like the Django Fett like boost thing a lot, and his song was Here I Am, Rocky Like a Hurricane. And it was just so funny because there's like all these try-hard sweats that are like trying to throw down and like win some money, and he just comes in with Django Fett doing that special move with Rocky Like a Hurricane. So funny. No Tiba in 3 and 4. What a horrible disservice they did to this franchise. That is a take I will take to the grave. I will die on that hill. It's like, yeah, I'm like the guy whose job it is to criticize and make suggestions on how to make things better, and also integrate those suggestions. I'm literally consulting for a game tomorrow. So I think some people value my opinion, but I'm getting sick of the narrative like, oh God, he's always mad. He's like, can't he just shut up and stop whining? It's just like kind of a disingenuous take. It's like they got some things right and I acknowledge them, but they got so many things wrong. Are you consulting on the Cheapskate? I've been in contact with John about that game since around this time last year, like January last year. And him and I have had one-on-ones for a while, but it's unpaid. I'm doing that for free just because I like John. And he worked on Epic Skater. Never seen you mad even one time? Oh man, have I been mad on stream? I feel like I've been mad on stream. Not like really mad though. Was HD close? Not really. It just made me sad. It was like, this is really an installment in the Tony franchise. That made me sad. I was concerned about 3 and 4 after the interview. Dude, I had already played the game at that point, but it was like a demo, right? So I didn't get like the full thing. So I kind of knew for the most part, but with builds, it's like, oh, this is like where the game was like a month or 2 ago. You know, like maybe they've integrated some fixes or features. Grab the back. Grab the back of the thing. There we go. But yeah, not having custom restarts in 3 and 4 is the single most offensive like whiff of that game. It would have been way better if they just put that in, but they just didn't, which is insane to me. Because even on 1 and 2, I wrote up a bug that it was missing, but it got triaged. There was just more important things to do, like game-breaking features and then missing other features that were big, like lip tricks didn't come online until like way late in the project. Which I'm surprised there aren't any exploits associated with it. Are they still providing support for the game via updates and quality of life fixes? No. It's like when I heard them, there was like a press release like, we're listening to the community, we're reading feedback and integrate. I'm just like, no, they're not. And you know what? The history says they weren't. The track record says they weren't listening at all. And it's just like, they put out like 1 or maybe 2 updates to like fix crashes and like frame rate issues and stuff, but like there really was nothing beyond that. Imagine triaging a bug for 2 full games. Yeah, I mean, it's like there's a list of things that were wrong with 1 and 2, right? And there's like a top 10 that I had that I showed before the game was released. And it's like if they address any of these, it's a win. And at the end of the day, they addressed 0 of them. 0 of them. And that's why it's such like a, okay, if you just want like a Tony Hawk experience, you could play 3 and 4 and you'll probably have fun if you're not really invested. But if you played 1 and 2 thinking this is going to be like an amazing addition, it's like, no, it's the same thing. They didn't fix or add anything, with the exception of voice chat that nobody wants. It's crazy because it's like we wanted a form of communication, and I will take voice chat over nothing, but given that the game is so bad, I don't want to even play it to voice chat. If they would have hired me, the game could have been decent, probably, but I'm not like the torch holder or the arbiter of like what's good and if it is good, but it's, I just think from the beginning, they knew that it was kind of like we just got to get this done with the bandwidth and budget we have, and it's nothing more, nothing less. Well, rather, nothing more, a lot less. So having someone come on board to identify all these problems is going to be useless because we don't have the resources to support any of those suggestions. It's like I could have integrated like level fixes, but I'm not like a programmer for like skater mechanics and handling by any means. There's no lobby system, so I can't even go on and see if my friends are playing. I just have to like randomly hope I land in a lobby with cool people or someone I know, or message them elsewhere first. I don't want to voice chat with strangers, like, you know, and hear their dog barking in the background, and like, you know, it's just like, it feels so out of touch. Like, let's put in pros but have no significance behind them. Like no unique voiceovers or challenges or anything. It's just like their skater model, the end. It's crazy to think those things were available in 2004 with the team of 40 people developed in 9 months. I'm running in circles about this. I just need to make a video on it, but I don't want to. It's been like 6 months and I haven't made the video. I'm just like, I don't want to. I don't think I'm ever going to make it at this point. Just wait and make a 23 and 4 year later video. Yeah. May as well, because part of me was like, yeah, I don't have time or the energy to do this. But I was like, okay, well, maybe they'll actually update it and provide fixes and content updates, but they did not at all. It's like classic. Classic Activision.
The plains of Africa once again.
I can't believe how nuked this level became. Remember my prediction? I even said it to the Iron Galaxy guy. I was like, we can judge how good this remake is going to be based on the level of elephants are in the game. And there is literally 0 level of elephants. And if it sounds like I'm like trash talking and like really salty about it, it's because I am. Andy, as a kid, I used to love getting ragdolled by the tram and proving ground. It's so cool you designed that station. That is quite the copy pasta. We got 1 minute to do 4 goals. Believers are cooked. I called it from the beginning. I'm believing out of politeness. I appreciate that. And that's time. Believers cooked, right? It's weird that a lot more doubters than usual, but I do feel like the doubting was like in favor of them for sure.
Ready to try?
Congrats to the doubters. Thanks for not believing in me. I appreciate it. I believe in you in a lot of areas, but you're just not very good at THPS. Fair. We definitely did some goals that we shouldn't have. That took a little bit longer. God, it's so loud. What? Hey, time. So 1:12:12. So 2 minutes behind. I feel like if we did do the right goals, we would have had a shot, but we shouldn't have believed in me.